Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the IQ Quran program. It is another night. You're watching us live from Guidance TV. And tonight, inshallah, it'll be new surah that we will compete. So let me go ahead, give you tonight's code. It is 670381. Again, the code is 670381. For those who are new to the program, you could join this competition live. You could be sitting at home watching us right now. All you have to do is take your tablet or smartphone, smart device, whatever it may be, and you could join the competition right now. So inshallah tonight we'll do Wal Fajri. So get ready for that inshallah. Again, the way the program works is that you go to the website, you register yourself, IQ Quran, so that we could send you the gift we promised you. We were not able to get information from some of you. You have to do registration. Once you go to the website, you scroll down, it says join the competition. Once you hit the join the competition, you register yourself, and this is how we get your information, and you'll be able to play this game. Again, tonight's code, you go to kahoot.it. Tonight's code is 670381. So join us right now. We will start the competition. You know how already the game is played. You log in. We just gave you the code, and the code is only good for tonight. So next time, if this is a rerun, you will not be able to play the competition. So as you could see, you see the website from there, and you are able to join right now. So take your tablet, join now. Abu Bakr Umar has joined. Ahmed Abdi joined us as well. We have Usman who joined us. MashaAllah, we're moving very fast. We have a lot of you that are joining us. We have Muhammadu that has joined us as well. Muhammad Amin is also here. All right, we have a lot of you that are joining us from home. We want you to finish the registration and join us, because once we start the competition, we won't be able to go back. Sumaya Umar joined us. We have Fartoon that has joined us as well. Maryam, we see a lot of the families that were the winners from last week that are joining us as well. So go ahead, take your time. Please use your first name and last name when you're joining. If you use your first name and we already know you, that's fine. Sayruq Umar joined us. Fatima joined us as well. We have Hamdan Mihran has joined us as well. So let's go. Ashraf is also in. We have Sana is also with us. So as you guys could see, if you're sitting home, all you have to do is take your device. It could be any smart device. You see the website there? You put in, it's gonna ask you for a code. And all you have to do is, you see the code up there that says 670381. We'll leave this on. We're gonna give you some time to log in, and we're gonna come back, but we're gonna leave the screen for you. So you might not hear anything for some time. But because the reason why we're gonna do that is we want you guys to have the chance to log in, invite friends and family members to be part of the competition. We're also giving out that gift card. If you're some of the winners from the previous week, we haven't sent the gift card to you yet. We've called the family, Muhammadu, Fatima, we have their information. Everyone else, please make sure that you put your information down. Also, keep your score. We're going to give you an email that you're able to send your information so that we could go ahead and send you the gift card. But meanwhile, you have to register yourself. Go to IQ Quran program and register yourself. We have 29 people that have joined us. We are going to leave this on. So make sure that you join us, and we'll start the competition soon, inshallah.
Many of us are concerned today about the challenges facing Muslims all around the world. And there's a way that we can help and work together. Support Guidus TV right now. With your help, your support, and your prayers, we can make a difference. Accept that challenge. Send the word Islam to phone number 41444. That's a special phone number. Just those numbers, 41444. Send the word Islam right now. It will send you a link to let you help be a part of this challenge. Help me help others to see the truth about real Islam. We want to expose Islam, the real Islam, and we can do that together, can't we? Let's do it. Send the word Islam to 41444. Allah bless you and guide you with Guidus TV.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to the IQ Quran program. We're going to continue our program from here, as a lot of you have already joined the program, so we'll start. And here is the first question for the night. We have 30 questions, and inshallah, we'll do our best to finish it. So get ready, here comes. So question number 1, as you could see from the screen. Go ahead and give the answer to this question. All right, what is the meaning of this? Does it mean those? Does it mean are the companions? Does it mean of the right hand? Or is it but those who? 4 options, one of them is correct. So go ahead, make your selection, and we're going to move on to the next question. 28 seconds left. 12 of you already submitted your answer, as you could see from there. We're going to give you extra time. Every single question, we give you 60 seconds, and then we move on to the next question. Now we have about 11 seconds, as you can see from the screen. So now, next question. Here comes the next question. So get ready. Every single time we will do one question and move on. Each question will give you 60 seconds. So that's how the program will go. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. And we move to the next word. Now, does this mean those? Does it mean are the companions? Does it mean of the right hand? Does it mean but those who? 4 options, only one is right. So look at it, make your selection, and move on to we're going to move on to the next question. MashaAllah, 31 of you already submitted, much faster than the previous question. Maybe this one is easier. Ashabu, what is the meaning of this? This one should be very easy, guys, because you have seen this word often. MashaAllah, 28 of you got this one right. 28 of you got it right. Only 6 people missed it. We're going to move on to the next question. Next question. Here comes the next question. Saeed Umar is the highest climber, passing 22 people. All right, here comes the next question. All right, if you could see from the screen, this is a long word. Now look at it. Does it mean those? Does it mean are the companions? Does it mean of the right hand? Or is it but those who? Now, you have 41 seconds. 14 people already submitted their answer. As you can see from the screen, This, we have about 7 letters. 7 letters here. 7 letters. You're getting 70 ajr. 70 good deed. Playing the game right now. Once you submit this, you're going to get that much good deeds into your account. This is the best game you could play. Reason being, for 2 reasons. Number 1, you get good deeds. Number 2, you get points. Not only that, your points that you collect towards the end of the program, we will give you gift card. So make sure that you're working hard. Here comes the next question. Abdul Hafid is the highest climber, passing 9 people. Let's move on to the next question. Next question. وَالَّذِينَ, what is the meaning of this word? I'm also going to join the competition so that you guys will be able to see how the game is played. This is question number 4 for the night. All right, question number 4 for the night. Get ready, guys. I'm going to join the competition. I'm going to go ahead and compete against some of you guys. وَالَّذِينَ. Now, 32 of you submitted your answer. And we have 14 seconds left before we move on. 10 seconds right now before we move on to the next question. All right, 3 seconds. Time is up. We're going to move on to the next word. And let's find out the ranking right now. Let's find out the ranking. We have Fatima, Muhammadu, Maryam, and all of you guys are working so hard, mashallah. Now, let's move on and see how well you guys are doing. Kafaru, what is the meaning of this word? We have a new person who is ranking high among you guys. MashaAllah, you guys are working so hard today. A lot of people are working hard from home. We have top people that are working so hard, MashaAllah. What is the meaning of this word? Look at it carefully and submit your answer. We have about 31 seconds before we move on to the next question. As you can see from there, you have 60 seconds on every single question tonight. 60 seconds. We give you 60 seconds, and after that, we move on to the next question. Now we have 14 seconds before we move to the next question. For those who are sitting at home, you could go ahead, take your tablet, and join us right now. You're able to put the code in, and you're able to compete right now. So don't just sit there. Make sure that you become part of the competition. 36 of you got this one. The word means disbelieve. The word means disbelieve. As you guys could see, the ranking, 36 of you got that one right. Let's move on to the next one. Here comes the next question. All right, the next question should be also very easy. بِآيَاتِنَا. What is the meaning of بِآيَاتِنَا? Does it mean disbelieve? Does it mean in our verses? Does it mean they? Or is it the companions? 4. You have 4 possibilities, only 1 right answer. So go ahead, submit, and let's find out if you got this one right. You got about 28 seconds before we move on to the next word. 30 of you already submitted the answer, and we're waiting the rest of you to submit. MashaAllah, 34 of you. So if you're sitting home, again, the way this game is played is so easy. You take your tablet with you. Once you take your tablet with you, you go ahead and log in using your tablet or your phone, whatever it may be, and you're able to submit the answers, and you could see the answer right away. 32 of you got this one right. In our verses, this is the meaning of it. So let's move on to the next question. Hum. Whom is the next question. So let's see if you could go ahead and get it right. Whom is the next question. All right, I'm also checking this out. All right, again, you need to remember that you use your first name and last name in order to log in. That's how we're going to go ahead. Make sure that you register yourself if you're not registered with us and you're logging in. Next time, we're going to go ahead and take you out of the system. You don't want to do that. So put your first name, last name. And we see already 35 of you submitted your answer. We have 14 seconds before we move on to the next question. So let's see here. Whom is the question. What is the meaning of that word? Whom means they. 34 of you got it right, mashallah. Let's move on to the next question. Sana passed 3 people, being the highest climber for this question. All right, here's the next question. Ashabu, what is the meaning of it? Does it mean disbelieve? Does it mean in our verses? Does it mean they? Or is it and the companions? So we have 4 possibilities, 1 right answer, and we will wait for you to make your submission. All right, guys, it is very easy. It's something that you could get right. It is not hard. Very easy question. We have 24 seconds before we move on to the next question. And if you're sitting home and you're watching us right now, you could go ahead and be part of the competition. That is right. You could be part of the competition. Tonight's competition, we're almost halfway through the program. It'll come to an end soon. 6 seconds before we move on to the next question. We have about 3 seconds, so get ready, take your tablet and join us right now. 33 of you got that one right. Are the companions? That is the right answer. Are the companions is the right answer. Now, let's move on to the next question. Question number 9 for the night. Does it mean of the left hand? Does it mean over them? Does it mean will be the fire? Or does it mean closed in? All right, here it is. You can see it from there. We have 60 seconds. Every single question, we give you 60 seconds. That's a plenty of time for you to decide what is the right answer, what is the meaning of this. So you could go ahead and be part of the competition. I'm going to join right now. I said I would join. So I'll take my tablet. Well, it's not a tablet. It is my phone. So just to demonstrate for those who are watching, this is what you will see, right? And then after that, there is a code. It'll ask you for a code. What is the code for tonight? It is 670381, and I'm in. So that's how you log in. For those who are new to us, I'm going to continue with the next question. Meanwhile, I'll take my time, put my name, and I'll be part of the competition, and we're going to find out. Fatima is also the highest climber, as you guys could see right now, for the previous question of passing 4 people. Alayhim is the next question. It's asking me to enter, so I'm going to enter. It's asking me for a nickname. Guys, when it says nickname, although it says nickname, we don't want your nickname. We don't want to know your nickname. But you put your first name and your last name. As you guys can see on the bottom, it says you could win 1,000 points. Just a reminder. Okay, I am in. So I'm going to be able to answer this question. So the way it works, when this comes to you on your end, you're not going to see the letters. You're not going to see the words on top of the screen. You're just going to get this, as you could see. What does it have? As you can see from here, boxes, blue, red, just what you see on the bottom. And you'll be able to make your selection. So I'm going to make my selection. Let's see, I don't want to miss it. So I made my selection, as you could see from there. So if you are sitting at home right now, you're able to join the program and be part of the competition. So it says, I got it correct. I am among the 37 that got it right. So let's see. It says you are now 43rd place, 53 points behind Jeff. I'm going to pass Jeff. So Jeff is ahead of me. On the next question, I'm going to answer it so fast, I'll get ahead of Jeff. All right, here comes. By the way, everyone's qualified to play the game. You play the game. At the end of the night, if you are the winner, the top 5 will each get, we'll divide $100. Number 1 will get $50. So you could play the game. Here comes the next question. Narun. What is the meaning of narun? Does it mean of the left hand? Does it mean over them? Does it mean will be the fire? Or is it closed in? 4 possibilities, only one right answer. So you're sitting home, you're watching us right now, you want to learn Arabic, you want to learn the meaning of the Quran, because these words are words that repeat in the Quran often. So today you've seen this word, narun. What is narun? What is the meaning? You play the game, you learn it. Guess what? Next time, if it comes back, you know the meaning of the word. So I don't want to go ahead, I don't want this to time out on me. So I'm going to go make my selection. I think I know the answer. Ooh, I've touched the wrong one. That's fine. Sometimes you'll go ahead and touch. I'm still 895 points behind Jeff. I'm hopefully going to catch up to him. I accidentally touched the wrong answer. Let's move on. It means fire. So let's move on to the next question. This is question number 12 for the night. It's pulling up. Musadatun. Look at it. What is the meaning of this? Oh, I know it is not a fire, because the previous question was a fire, and I know it's not a left hand of the left hand, because we've already answered that. Is it over them or closed in? You know, I took it out and did 50-50 for you. So now you could go ahead, make your selection. And the word them, you should know it if you've seen it previously. Now this should be an easier selection. So if you could see from here, I have the tablet and I already made my selection. We have 5 seconds and we'll find out if you got it right or not. So it says, I got it right. I am among the 34 who got it right. There's 5 people that went with of the left hand. I just said is not of the left hand. So if you were listening, hey, you know, I think I passed Jeff. It says I am 236 points behind Hafsa. It's time to catch up to Hafsa right now. So you guys could see from your screen who you're competing against, everyone that is playing, but it'll tell you who's ahead of you. So the only reason why I'm explaining in this way is for you guys to understand how the game is played. When you're home, don't just sit around, take your tablet, borrow your mother's or father's phone, and be part of the competition. I have earned 1,219 points so far. I started the game, I touched the wrong button again. I hope I got it right. Bismi. I'm hoping that everyone gets this one right. I have touched the wrong button accidentally. I was supposed to get this one right. This is like a bonus question. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. We've been doing this for a long time, so everyone should know the meaning of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim by now. Bismi, meaning of Bismi, is very easy, guys. So I'm gonna see how well you guys are doing with this question. I got it wrong, I know that. We have about 7 seconds. So let's show you how it looks like when you get it wrong. So this is what's gonna happen. In 1 second, we're gonna find out. And that's what happens. As you can see from there, it says, Bismi, you got it wrong. I am 236 points behind Hafsa still. My goal was to pass Hafsa. I did not pass Hafsa, but this time I'm gonna pass her. So let's see. And it tells me which place I'm on, but I'm not gonna say it. A lot of people are ahead of me. Okay, here comes the next question, guys. Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The word Allah means what? This one is so easy. I'll get it correct. And you know what? In about 10 seconds, I'm going to give you guys the answer. This is a bonus, because I know everyone is going to get it right. It means, okay, let it get down to 40, and then I'll say it. There we go. It means of Allah. So for those who are taking their time, I've given you the answer. So this should be like a bonus. I know this one, everyone knows it. It does not need translation. So it should be easy one for you guys to get it. I have mine over here. As you could see, the computer will let us know if I got it right. So you're home, you're sitting with your child, give him your phone, give him a tablet, whatever it may be. They will be able to play this game right now. They will win 2 different prizes. One prize for playing, you get ajr. That's a prize from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The second one is towards the end of the program, we're going to give gift card. So guess what? 39 people got it. No one missed it. I guess this was, hey, I'm one of them. I'm behind Abdul Shakur for 273 points. My goal right now is to pass Abdul Shakur. I don't want to become top 5, but I'll pass Abdul Shakur on this coming up question. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. What is the meaning of this question? Ar-Rahman. Ar-Rahman. Ar-Rahmani. What is the meaning of Ar-Rahmani? I hope I did not get out. I know this one. All right, the most gracious, the most merciful. Which one comes first? The most gracious, the most merciful. I'm just giving you a hint. That's a hint for you. The most gracious, the most merciful. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. So Ar-Rahman comes first. So if you do some thinking, you should be able to get the answer right. Very easy. Ar-Rahmani. Ar-Rahmani. What is the meaning of Ar-Rahman? I'm sure you guys have seen some people that are called Abdul Rahman, Abdullahi, Abdul Aziz. Abd means a servant. Then you add one of the names of Allah towards the end, and guess what? It becomes Abdul Rahman, Abdul Rahim, Abdullah. So right now, this is one of the words. Very easy. Some of you went with the most merciful. Very close, but the most gracious, most merciful was the following question. Well, some people have 14,000 points. I only have 2,000. Here is easy one. If you got the previous one wrong, you should be able to get this one right, because you know it is not the most gracious. Do not go for that choice. Just pick something else. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's see. I made my choice. I'm gonna pass someone else. Let's see who I pass this time around. Although I gave the answer out technically, because if I say stay away from the most gracious, because you've already selected from the previous question as a reminder, now everyone should get this one right, like a Bismi. MashaAllah, in the beginning when we started the program, a lot of people were getting Bismillah wrong or Bismi, but now we had 100% success rate where everyone who was participating actually got it right. So as you could see from the screen, I've already made my selection. It's telling me that I have some kind of superpowers. I don't believe in superpowers, but anyways, that's what it says. It says secret classroom superpowers, question mark. Okay, 37 of you got this one right, mashallah. You stayed away from what I said stay away from. Now, that was easy. I'm not going to tell you any more answers. Now, wal fajri. This is the beginning of the surah. This is how the surah begins. Wal fajri. Allah swears by what? And remember, what sometimes means and. This time is not the one that says and. This time Allah swears by something. So the definition is going to be different. So we used to say if you see what, go for what. You normally go for and, but do not go for and this time. For those who are new to the program, what this time is different. Wal fajri, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is swearing by something. So what is he swearing by? I'm going to make my selection. I have collected 3,774 points. Let's see, and remember, you could get 1,000 points for every single question. Let's see who I am going to be catching up to. Pure genius. Sometimes they say random stuff. Don't worry about it. You know. Sometimes school says pure genius, question mark. Pure genius. Okay. Well, Fajri, time is up. Guess what? I got it right. And who did I just pass? It is 572 points behind Muhammad. I am number 36 right now. I'm going to pass someone else. Or maybe I should go back and give chance to someone else who's behind me. Now, let's see. 5 of you went with And the Knights. Guys, Okay, here comes another what? You could get 1,000 points. I'm going to go ahead wait until it times out. Some of you are getting a timeout. I'm going to show you how it looks like. If it says timeout on you, you need to give us, I actually accidentally selected it. I'm going to show you on the following question what timeout looks like. But what we're going to do is after this question, we'll take a short break and we're going to come back. After we come back, I'm going to show you how it looks like when it times out. And if you're getting a timeout, we want you to contact us and let us know what the problem is. Say, you know what, I'm part of the competition, but it is timing out on me. We have other solution for you that we've been working on. We promised that we're going to get another solution. Alhamdulillah, we have it now. So next week, starting next week, you'll be able to play the game without timeouts, if it times out. So because we want this to be fair, we want everyone to be part of the competition and we want them to be winning. We don't want some delays for some people. And the Knights, that's what it is. Only one person went with Wal Fajr. MashaAllah, this one, everyone got it right except one person. And that's actually, that person is me. You see that here? Because I accidentally selected. So that means everyone got it right. Okay, we're going to take a break on this one and come back. Let's find out the ranking. So that we have the ranking over there. We're going to take a quick break and come back, inshallah.
Get connected with Guide Us TV. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/guideustv1. Join us on Google+, plus.google.com/+guideustv. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/guideustv1. Find us on Flickr, flickr.com/photos/guideustv. And add us on LinkedIn, linkedin.com/guideustv. Get guided with Guide Us TV.
Get guided, oh, Guide Us TV.
Yusuf Estes for Islam Newsroom here on Guide Us TV. The news we need when we need it. The issues, the activities, the events that are taking place today. We need to know what's going on and how it affects us as Muslims living in the West. We need more equipment. We need more people. We need you and I to be informed, and we can do that with your support. Support Guide Us TV so we can bring you the news we need when we need it. Go to our website, guideus.tv, and see how you can join us in supporting this most important action. News we need when we need it.
Get guided, oh, Guide Us TV.
Back to the IQ Quran program. We're going to continue from here and take the next question right away. Invite your friends and family members to be part of the program. So now comes the next question. Here it is. So guys, get ready for it. Now, as you can see from the screen, we're moving on to the next question. Asharin. What is the meaning of this? Think of ashara. If you think of that, it should be easy. If you know how to count the Arabic numbers up to 10, I think you should get this one right. Very easy. I think I've given you guys hints. So what I'm going to do is I'll wait on this one, and I'm going to wait until it times out. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to select it. So we have about 24 seconds. So if you're getting this, we want you to let us know. 33 of you already submitted. You're not getting that. 15 seconds before we move on to the next question. Does it mean by dawn? Does it mean by end the night? Does it mean 10 or end the even? So I'm not going to touch anything. 3 seconds. It's going to time out right now. Time out. Timed up. Time up. It says time up. The correct answer is 10. You are behind. It shows me who I'm behind, 300 points. So if you're getting this, please let us know, because we do want to fix that. If not, we're going to move on to the next question. Here comes the next question for the night. We're going to finish, inshallah, do our best to finish these questions for the night. وَالشَّفْعِ. What is the meaning of وَالشَّفْعِ? Here comes the next question. وَالشَّفْعِ. وَالشَّفْعِ. Does it mean you have 4 options in the bottom? It should be very easy. Make your selection, and we'll move on to the next question. Every single time, we give you 60 seconds, and if all of you submit the answer before 60 seconds, then we say, okay, let's move on to the next question. But if we do not submit, if all of you do not submit the answer, we're going to wait until it says time up. You don't want to receive time up. وَالشَّفْعِ. I'm going to go make my selection. There we go. Made my selection already. 35 of you submitted, mashallah. Correct answer was and the even. 35 of you got it. Seems like no one missed it, mashallah. Let's move on to the next question. Question 21 for the night. Question 21. Question number 21. Does it mean and the odd, and the night, when it passes? وَالْوَتْرِ. وَالْوَتْرِ. The word is وَالْوَتْرِ. For those who have hard time reading the Arabic, we have a program for you. Once you go to the IQ Quran, you can go ahead, check it out, how it works. So for if you're having a hard time reading the Arabic language, we have a solution. But for those who already know how to read and you want to learn the translation of the Quran, this program teaches you how to understand the Quran. Now what we're going to do next week, inshallah, we will add some questions that are related with tajweed. So what does this mean? Where do you stop? So get ready for that, inshallah. It means and the odd. We haven't seen this word before. Whether what should have given you hint? Now let's move on to the next question. وَاللَّيْلِ. وَاللَّيْلِ. What is the meaning of وَاللَّيْلِ? وَاللَّيْلِ. What does وَاللَّيْلِ mean? Should be very easy. This one is easy. وَاللَّيْلِ. It's a very easy one. I'm going to make my selection very fast, actually, because I know, I accidentally touched it, but I got the right one. Genius. That's what it says. It's okay. Makes me feel good. I already made my selection. As you can see from the screen, I'm waiting. Count down. 21 seconds. After 21 seconds, we will find out if I got this one right. I hope I did. I know I did. All right. Well, let's find out. وَاللَّيْلِ. What does وَاللَّيْلِ mean? Hey, I got it correct. It says I'm behind Muhammad 692 points, and I have 5,000 points. 5,000. MashaAllah, we have Usman, the highest climber for this question. He passed 3 people. Let's move on to the next question, guys. إذا is very easy. We've seen it before. It repeated many times. Should be very easy for you guys to answer this one. إذا you guys remember this? Should I give you guys the answer? You know what? I'm going to give the answer in about 10 seconds. I won't. What I'm going to do is I will leave you guys with it and see if you guys can remember this, because we cover this more than once. By now, you should know we have 5 minutes before the program ends. We will do perhaps 2 more questions. We're going to call the winner. So let's find out. We've had one person who was on top all night. Please make sure you do register yourself, because the gift card that we're going to send will come directly to your house. So therefore, we want you to give us your information. We already have the information of about 3 people that are on the top 5. I was going to select it to say timeout. Timeout. All right, here. Next question, here it comes. We're going to push as many questions as we can as the program is coming to an end. Does it mean and the odd? Does it mean and the night? Does it mean when is it passes? Yes, Siri. Look at it and make your selection. Here's the word on the bottom. You have 4 options. Select one of them. And the way you select it is you have your tablet, you have your phone, whatever it may be, you touch it, it submits, the number here goes up, the number that says answers, and the time is ticking, and we will get your results. So I'm gonna go select mine. I'm not gonna show you guys the answer. I made my selection right now. It says took too long or true genius. Yeah, it did actually take too long, because there's about 5 seconds before the question comes to an end, 3 seconds, and now we're coming to the end of the program. And guess what? I got it right. I'm almost catching up to Muhammad. I'm going to pass Muhammad. Muhammad, I'm going to pass you, man. We have 83 points. So if I answer the next question fast enough, I'm going to pass Muhammad. Hey, that'll be an accomplishment for me, because what happened is that Muhammad was ahead of me for the past 3 questions. It's time to catch up and pass. Hal is the question. Does it mean is? Does it mean in? Does it mean that? Does it mean not? And oath. So let's see if I can go ahead and pass Muhammad and catch up to the top 5. Most likely I won't, because the program is coming to an end. We're going to be pronouncing the winners for the night. I'm sure they're so excited. Don't get too excited. You might miss, and someone else might take your spot. We still have several minutes left. Guys, do remember, every week, Friday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, we play this game. It is a fun game. Quran, learn to read Quran, learn to understand Quran. Now you can invite your friends, you can invite your family members. We're going to be coming up with a new one which you will be able to play, inshallah. So here comes the last question, inshallah. Or actually, we'll do one more question and we're going to call it for the night. Here's the last question. This is going to be very fast. Last question, guys. Fi. This is it. Let's see who the winner is for the night. We already have Muhammadu, Fatima, Maryam. We have the top 5 actually kept staying on top 5 for a long time. From now on, we got to come up with some hard questions just to throw you guys off, because the ranking, it looks like, several people are monopoly, and it's almost they have monopoly on the top 5. So we'll do something about that. Another thing we want to do is anyone who is ranking on the top 5, get ready. We will have a live competition coming to your masjid. So bring your game, get ready, bring your friends. We will let you know which masjid we're going to start with. So if you live in Ohio, this is very exciting. What we're going to do is we'll take you and you will be able to come and join us live, and you're going to get your prize right away. There's no need for mail-in. This is the last question for the night. We have Narjis, we have Muhammadu, we have Fatima, Maryam, and we have Fartoon. Once we say end the quiz, I'm going to go ahead, make sure that we get this one. We got this one, and here it is. MashaAllah, the winner tonight, 26 questions, did not miss anything. Until next week, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.